What's poppin', Snake Gang? I'm just right here driving the Lamborghini for a little bit. I'm about to go home. I know a lot of you guys, you know, your dream is to get a Lamborghini or something like that, supercar, right? So I'm doing something special. This is what you gotta do. Send me $1,000, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. I'll take any of those payments. And if enough people send me $1,000, then I'll probably get another one soon. Alright, but on a serious note, welcome back, Snake Gang. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel because not only do I bring the best Forex content that's been helping people out for the last year and a half, but now I'm going to be letting out all my crypto secrets that I don't talk about. I don't show. I don't teach nothing. Crypto I keep to myself. But it's made me a lot of money. Last month, I think I brought in 80K. This month, I'm at around... Fuck! So last month, crypto brought in around 60K for me. This month, I pulled in a cool $80,000 just off of crypto alone. That has nothing to do with Forex or any of my other investments, just strictly based off crypto. I have almost, not yet, right? But almost have made 7 figures trading crypto in the last year. I'd say pretty much 2021, really. And I think that's pretty good, right? I think that's pretty good to make almost $1 million in just 6 months. But I will say this, obviously because of Forex, because of what I do have a lot of money to put into the markets, so I am able to make numbers like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and say you're gonna make numbers like that because I'm gonna teach you how, but I'm gonna teach you how to successfully trade crypto. And if you really, you know, take this, soak it up, practice, whatever, you know, whatever the case may be. I can sit here all day and lecture you, but you know, do the right thing with it, take the data, learn from it, then you can be successful trading crypto. I can't guarantee no numbers, obviously, but I will say you can flip small amounts into bigger amounts easily trading crypto, just like you can Forex. Woo. But with that being said, man, I'm about to be home right now. Thank you guys for coming back to another video. Smash the like button if you enjoy what you see. And let's get into, what is the video title again? And let's get into exactly how I made $1,500 in just 30 minutes. 30 minutes trading crypto in 30 minutes. To show you guys how. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'll see you guys in there. Schmack. Alright, Snake Gang, welcome to the charts. It's been a very long time since I've actually been on these charts, showed you guys breakdowns or anything like that when it comes to the actual computer chart. Today, I want to break down a little bit of how I trade cryptos. And when I say trade cryptos, I mean scalp cryptos, right? Because a lot of you guys don't have the funds to put in to cryptos that, you know, you're going to hold for years and years. And don't get me wrong, I do have cryptos that I am holding for years and years and years. I have a huge account, 6-figure, almost 7-figure account, just sitting there for trading cryptos, right? And that's just there. With that being said, you're going to want to scalp, right? When you're first coming up in the game, you want to scalp because you want to make money fast. You want to build your portfolio so you can actually invest into other things, whether it's properties, more cryptos, Forex, whatever the case may be. You need more money. You need more capital. You can get funded, right, when it comes to Forex. And I have my description box, you know, kind of listing the things I use, and my funding group that I use is in there as well. But realistically, you need capital, you need money, right? And the only way to get that is to really scalp your way up or put whatever you have into a crypto and just pray. But that's not how we're going to do it. We're going to do this the right way. We're going to look at fundamentals and technical analysis when it comes to trading cryptos, okay? One thing I want to talk about when it comes to crypto, everything's based around Bitcoin, right? So right here, we saw a big fall in Bitcoin. Look at Dodge. We saw a very similar fall. Look at Litecoin, a similar fall. And look at XRP, a similar fall. So just remember, anytime Bitcoin falls or gets pumped, most other cryptos, especially like the bigger ones based around it, are going to pump up as well, okay? Especially if we see major falls. You're going to see major falls across all boards, right? And that actually includes US 30 and NASDAQ, which I trade also. I'm actually going to be full-time trading just NASDAQ, US 30, GBP USD, and all of my cryptos. And that's going to be it for now on. I'm done trading all the regular Forex pairs. I'm done doing all that. I am now sticking to just these because they all move similar. And the less you trade, the more clear your mind is, the better it is going to be for you in the future, right? Let me go ahead and go over this little XRP, you know, shit that happened and kind of, you know, where I am with XRP and as well as Bitcoin and all the other stuff that's going on. We are trading under that 50 SMA, which I love to use for crypto or US 30 or NASDAQ. We're trading under that 50 moving average right now, which could mean to me we're going to see bears for a little bit longer before we make our way up, okay? We have a good little demand zone here. Price still may come down to this zone, collect some orders, fill some orders before we come back to the upside. So realistically, as we start to trade below our 50 moving average, we could see potentially all cryptos across the board continue to drop, okay? And that's on XRP, but realistically, you know what I said, Bitcoin's going to be the same way, right? And all this demand really means is just aggressive buying. And as you can see, we had a really major, you know, skyrocket in the crypto markets here. And all that to me is just demand, right? It's a demand. So if price comes back down to this demand, I will be looking for major buys. But another thing I'll be looking for is for price to come back and close above our 50 moving average. And if it does that, and this is all in the daily, by the way, guys, and then I will begin to look for long positions again, and I'll start to kind of fill my portfolio out more because I did take a lot out because I do see that we're trading below and we're kind of falling right now. But like I said, if price does start to move back up and I get that confirmation that we're going up, then I will start to actually buy into a lot of my cryptos again. Okay, so if that makes sense to you guys, it should make sense to you guys. We'll go ahead and move forward. But you know, we had major moves to the upside here on Bitcoin. We saw a supply zone be created here. Very aggressive selling to the downside. I mean, major sell off here. And now we've kind of created demand. So we'll see. We're in between these spots right now, but being below the moving average, I think, you know, with all the news surrounding the whole, you know, everything that China has to say and just all the bullshit that goes on there, it's been messy. So we could still see potentially Bitcoin and cryptos fall, you know, hopefully not 13,000 in this case, but a good amount before we start to see bullish moves. With that being said, when I'm trading and what I'm really doing to scalp crypto is very simple. Okay, and that's just kind of like my outlook right now on crypto in general. But when it comes to crypto, how I'm trading it is, first off, I need to determine, are we going up? Are we going down? Are we in a bullish trend or a bearish trend? Are we making bullish moves or bearish moves, right? And that's going to be from the daily and the 4 hour, okay? So for example, here, as you can see, price has actually closed above our 50 moving average and began to make support, right? So that's good because now we have this bullish move, right? We have this bullish move, and we believe that price is going up. Right? Price is probably going to be going up here because we see we're above the moving averages, right? Or our moving average. When we see price has actually gotten to that oversold market on the stock, most likely we're going to see correction, right? So now I see price action is telling me we're going up. We're on that trend, right? We're on an uptrend. We're trending to the upside. We've made support and we were oversold. Now going to the upside, okay? So when I see all these different things occur, right, what I'm going to do now, and I'll actually replay this right here, with our support, with our stock showing that we're oversold, all these different things, and of course there's more to it. You want to look at fundamentals, things like that. You know, where are we really on this day? But as long as in my heart, you know, I'm not going to break down all of that right now. I'll do that in future videos if you want it. But in my heart, I feel like we are going to the upside. Well, then I'm going to go to my 5-minute charts or my 1-minute charts, but preferably the 5. And I'm going to be looking for breakouts off of major pullbacks, right? It's very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. All I'm looking for is price to make a pretty decent pullback, right? So like right here, we have a decent pullback, right? And it looks like we have a little bit of a mini channel is what you can kind of call it. But when price makes this channel or makes this pullback, you know, it's also making a trend line, right? It's respecting a trend line. All I need to do is wait for price to break this trend line with a bullish pattern, okay? So when I saw that price right here created a couple bullish patterns, boom, 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 I will start looking for my buys, or I'll actually take a buy on this one right here, okay? Because this is a major bullish candle to me. Boom. So I'll take my long position off of that candle. I'll have my stops pretty much just below it because if price breaks that down here, most likely it's going to continue down. And then I will go ahead and zoom out and I'll target my next main zone, which I think would be probably in this area, considering that, you know, price has kind of, you know, made movements here. Let's see. Right? Price has kind of used this as a support. And if you look further, we also have in here close to resistance in here. Right here, we can see price kind of didn't know what to do, right? But it could have potentially made that support closer to these resistance marks. So realistically, we probably could have taken our take profit anywhere from here to here. But I would say anywhere around here is when we would kind of start to move our stops to break even and kind of just follow it to the upside, right? And just see how far we can really take it. But it just depends on how you want to look at it from the 5-minute aspect. But realistically, it's super simple, guys. It really is super simple. It's not rocket science, right? All you got to really do is find a reason to believe you're going up or you're going down, okay? In this case, up. We'll go through. We'll look for pullback. Let me see something real quick. So now that we believe we're in a trending market and we see that we're actually uptrending on a smaller time frame, right? On the 5-minute, we're going up as well. We just look for our breakouts. We just look for our simple breakouts, like boom, right? Boom. And like I said, price does this all day, right? Price literally does this all day, okay? Once we see that price is now in a downtrend on the 5-minute, we'll stop. We'll stop looking for buys, and we won't be looking for sells, though. We're not going to just look for sells carelessly on the 5-minute charts. We're only going to be looking for sells if the overall markets are coming down, right? If there's a reason for the markets to be coming down on a higher time frame. So if there's not a reason for the markets to be coming down, we're not going to go and look for sells. But if we know price is going up on the higher time frames, then we can look for buys, right, on the smaller time frames. Stops just below, target that high there. Again, we have a break out right here, Got our stops below that candle. If it comes back down inside of this zone, then most likely price is going to continue down. But target those highs like that. Very simple. We had another breakout here. Take our long position on that nice bullish candle. Stops below. The previous candle is a good way to look at it as well. We could have, stops to break even around here if we really wanted to, and just kind of trail those stops until we pretty much, get stopped out, but in profit. So it's a good way to look at it. Right here, we have another breakout. Obviously, it broke out high, but we could still take that long position and just use that candle as a stop loss and just, see how that goes. And then here we would probably take our profit in this area, this high here, or stops to break even, trail, however you want to look at it. But that's another way to look at it. And as you can see, we can take multiple buying positions and get back-to-back wins just based off of breakouts on a 5-minute chart on cryptos. Wow. Knowing that, because of our daily, because of where we are on the daily, we know most likely we are going up. And all of my wins that I just showed you are in this zone here. Of course, we're going to have pullbacks, and that's when the trend starts to switch on the 5-minute. We just don't take sells. We just wait for that trend to switch back. Look for more supply and demand zones on the 5-minute chart, and it's very simple. Of course, I can break this down a lot deeper, but I just want to kind of show you guys a little quick breakdown on how I was able to turn that 5K into, let me see, I have it right here on my phone. Probably, I don't even show you guys that yet, so I might as well show you guys real quick. So as you guys can see, I was able to make $1,500 off of a $5,000 account in the span of just 2 hours trading XRP. And this is pretty much how I did it. It was very basic. All I saw was that we had broke to the upside on a daily time frame. I pretty much assumed we're going to go bullish here. Went to my 5-minute charts, wait for a breakout, and then I took my positions there, and I just pretty much trailed my stop loss and took my profits when I believe price was at a strong resistance zone, or where price may kind of come back down a little bit. I just wanted to make quick money. I wanted to get in and out, and that's what I did, and this is pretty much how I did it. It's very basic, but it's the truth. If you guys want more breakdowns on crypto, I'm here to give you guys more breakdowns. I know I didn't break down too much of exactly how I trade word for word, tool for tool, but if you guys do want those, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will start getting out more crypto videos. But with that being said, just a little recap. I'm looking for support, resistance on the smaller time frames, things like that, but I'm also looking for supply, demand, trend lines, areas where price is most likely to reverse, due to these supplier demand zones. And then also I use my stock, my RSI with fundamentals to dictate which way the market's going, up or down. And then from there, I will then go to my 5-minute charts and I'll wait for breakouts to get quick profits that I can kind of just relax for the day after I get those profits. So that's pretty much how I'm scalping cryptos. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. Like I said, I'm gonna get more crypto videos out for you guys. Just let me know if that's what you want to see, and I will start doing crypto and Forex videos combined. But with that being said, thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.